In this video, we will briefly discuss the PGOOD pin on an IC controller on a laptop motherboard. PGOOD is a pin or leg on the IC that acts as a status indicator for the system controller controlled by the IC. Through this pin, the system status is reported to be managed by other system blocks. Technically, the PGOOD pin cannot generate voltage. So this pin can only be connected to ground, which causes its voltage value to automatically become 0 volts, but when not connected to ground inside the IC, this pin will float. Therefore, in practice, according to the IC manufacturer's recommendation, this pin must be connected to a pull-up resistor connected to a specific voltage source. So, if the pull-up resistor is connected to a 3-volt voltage, the voltage value on the PGOOD pin will be 3 volts when not connected to ground by the components inside the IC. So when will the PGOOD pin be connected to ground and when will it be disconnected from ground? Well, if the system controller controlled by this IC works properly, indicated by the appearance of a voltage value with a certain value according to the desired value, then the PGOOD pin will be disconnected from ground, so that it gets a voltage supply through the pull-up resistor. Conversely, if the result of the system controller is not appropriate, then the PGOOD pin will be 0 volts because it is connected to ground in the internal IC. As in the example of this 3-volt and 5-volt controller IC. When the output voltage is correct, 3 and 5 volts, then PGOOD will not be connected to ground, so its voltage value is 3 volts. Because it is connected to a pull-up resistor that is connected to the 3-volt voltage line. However, if the output voltage of the step-down system controller is only 85% or below, according to the IC datasheet, then PGOOD will be connected to ground in the internal IC, causing the voltage on the PGOOD pin to always be 0 volts. That's all about PGOOD on a laptop motherboard. Hopefully it's useful.